already stated my concerns about the alignment, so I'm going to throw something out there that I think would get us to a place where we could evaluate him fairly in a timely manner, and we could also start working on some of these alignment issues that I think everyone recognizes. So I am also keeping in mind that the results for all of the metrics that we have are based on last school year, or they're quickly approaching, and the results are already available. So my suggestion, I'm going to make this a motion, so I'm going to move to, might be complicated, so let me work it out. I'm going to move this evaluation up so that we can complete it by October 1st.
Trustee Guzman?
I'd like to check in with legal to see if we are allowed to change the date of the evaluation.
Counsel?
I could reach out to I could reach out to the superintendent's counsel to confirm that it's okay, but I do not see any issues. I am fine moving forward with a vote today.
Yeah, I don't have a problem, and as a matter of fact, I don't want to speak for my counsel, but I can publicly say my contract says that it's by December, so anytime before December 15th. So.
We're still not super clear on what we're even evaluating him on. I think we should maybe make the motion reflect what his contract says, which I was actually going to bring up. His contract says by December 15th. So if we can possibly modify it to say by December 1st or something. If we're able to do it even earlier, sure, put it on October's agenda, but I don't think that we should make a motion and have to rush through this process. But this is one of our main jobs as a trustee, is evaluating the superintendent. And so it shouldn't be the thing that we try to rush through first. And we should make sure to be respectful of his contract. So giving 2 weeks in advance of when his contract states, I think, is pretty fair and smart.
Thank you, Trustee Ford. And in terms of what are we evaluating him on, that's what we said in February. We voted on those goals in February, and those are the 3 goals adopted in February. Trustee Brooks, and then Trustee Cavazos.
Thank you. I just wanted to state that I would not be open to the friendly amendment offered. I think in order for us to actually complete this work by January, we need to start, which means we need to finish this process. Because the evaluation is framed around the 3 goals that the board adopted, it should be pretty straightforward. It's not, I mean, it's an objective evaluation, so I don't think it's as complicated as when we did not have goals adopted and we just kind of threw it together and we tried to facilitate it ourselves. I don't think it's going to be as cumbersome as that.
Thank you, Trustee Brooks.
Thank you, Madam President. I have to agree that I think we need to be cautious here. We've had a lot of criticism about this in the past, and I think that sometimes when we either take too long or we rush things instead of going for a happy medium and a collaborative viewpoint here, I believe that that we do need to honor the superintendent's statement regarding his contract, but I don't think that having to set, like October 1st, I believe that it would be very helpful to speak to our probable facilitator, and I would be supportive of going forward with the expedited date, but I would want to get some input from them first, because I feel that we come in here, we have one thing on the agenda, and all of a sudden it turns into something else, and then we have this expedited thing that seems to have been maybe predetermined, or certain people have talked about it, but the other people are not included.
I am saying I am building in the dates, but I'm also building in the flexibility to work with the consultant, and if they say that date is not attainable, that the consultant can let us know and adjust the date.
So that
the goal is still October 1st.